Hello, my loves, and welcome back to Dave the Diver. So I cut the game off a little abruptly last time, and my game crashed after I hit stop recording. So we'll see where the game leaves us off at. We'll see where it leaves us off. It's rainy today. Okay, it drops me at the start of here. Here, these are special diving gloves made in our research facility. With these, you'll be able to pick up various objects in the water. Why don't you test them out yourself? Enter the water. Let's go. A rhinocameridae? Looked like a pretty fish. Objects that can be picked up will show a button when you go near them. First, try grabbing the pile of rocks over there and dropping them. That's weak wood, so you should be able to break through. Ah. Very nice. Let's try going down. Roger that. Just a random fish anchor. Current strong. Grab that anchor so you won't be swept away. Good. You can grab onto objects like that to anchor yourself. That'll come in handy in places with strong currents. Oh, I see something shiny back there. Grab the stake in front and pull it. I win. Awesome. Since the path is open, grab the treasure up top before coming back up. Alright, see you on the boat. Looks like Dr. Bacon left abruptly again after finishing his explanation. In any case, these diving gloves look like they could come in very handy. I heard that the sea people were waiting for you. Go down there and try pulling out the stake. Mission maybe time to upgrade equipment. Do I have enough money to upgrade my equipment? Don't feel like I need... Do I... Fuck it, I should. Alright. I wish upgrading your diving suit also gave you, like, some sort of armor. Something like that. I wonder what Cleone are. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, and a baseball bat. I forget, how do you use the... How do I use... Oh well. I will figure it out eventually. Ooh, could this be another upgrade? No. Almost got me. Gotcha. It was an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini that she wore for the first time today. Da 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 da. These little guys are cute. They weigh like nothing too, it's just nice. Gotcha. Man, there are so many fishies that I haven't actually picked up just yet. How did I miss it 2 times? Little guys are so tiny and cute. I'm not gonna bother. Oh, big boy's up there. Gotta be careful. Is there salt in here, maybe? Are they ever going to give me salt, I wonder? Adios, amigos. Here. Oh. Huh. Is that a pile of rocks moving around? It's the octopus. Hey there, buddy. Oh, inked me. Alright, it's the octopus from last time. It's spraying ink again. I won't let you get away this time. Just wait. Mission update. Octopus returns. I'm horrible at using the sensor bombs. Ah, that's how I do it. Okay. That's how I use the net. Great, the plastic's clear. Just wait, Octopus. Hey, how dare you spray ink twice? I won't let you get away with this. Ask Bancho for takoyaki. Takoyaki. And it ran away again. It's definitely quick. Huh? It dropped something again. It always leaves something behind. It might not be as bad as I thought. Seems to be an artifact. I'll have to identify it back at the surface. Sea snake whip. Hi there. Ooh. Wonder why it hurts. It's poisonous too. Woo! Getting hurt a lot down here. Oh, you're back, human. I was afraid you'd been eaten by a frilled shark on the way back. She talks like someone I know. I think I'll be able to pull out the steak if I use the diving gloves from Dr. Bacon, who lives on land. Bacon. In our language, that name sounds like spoiled whale meat. Okay. Wait a minute, let me try and pull it out. Where is said thing that I have to pull out? It's all the way up here. Timber! Was effective, but not enough. Think one more attempt might cut it. Human, there's another rock pile over there. There's no movable device over there. I'll have to go check it out first. There's nothing that can be done on this side. I'll have to go try going around back. So I have to go around. So does that mean do I come over back here and go up and then over? Or do I have to go through all those nasty ass jellyfish? I guess I have to go through all those jellyfish. Not looking forward to that. Oh, wow. Yoink. A cookie cutter shark. Alright. Woo! Oh, nope. Ow. Okay, okay, okay. I get it, game. I get it. I got it. There's a stake in the back. If I pull that out... Oh, I thought it wouldn't be able to get me from there. Okay. Wow, human. Good. We have a path. You're more useful than you look. The village is very close. Come in through the hole you just made. I'll go ahead. Wait, I can leave now, can't I? Would you listen to yourself? Aren't you worried for Ramo? Besides, I have a request for you. So, I would like you to come to the village with us. The Sea People Village? Me? Yes, there's a reason I came all the way up to the human sea. I have a request. Okay. Ugh, I'm getting real spooky vibes. Oh lord, what's happening now? Oh, hi there. Something just moved past me. Human, go on ahead and be our lookout. But it's so dark. I feel like there might be something dangerous there. Sense a dangerous creature's presence. Let's do this. What is this? Why is there debris so deep down here? Oh god. Please no. I don't want to fight that. Oh no, those vibrations again? Something has to be here. Why did he tell me to come alone? Oh god. Wolf eel. Whoa, 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 what is that? There are wolf eels that big? I don't think I can run. Oh, whatever. Woo! Ow! Looks really tough. Huh, the spine shot on its tail looks weaker than the rest of its body. No! Ow! That's so unfair! Oh my gosh, this is stressful. No! Oh, did I get it? Ugh, how can a wolf eel be so big? I was just about to come and defeat it. I guess I came too late. Haha, you're stronger than I expected, human. Now you see that big gate over there? That's the entrance to the village. Take the lead, human. Here it is. We're finally back to the village entrance passageway. Ramo, you have a key, right? Oh no, I left the key back at the... Just kidding, I have it here in my bag. Phew, I thought you would ask me to take you again. Let's insert the key and get back to the village. Oh, wow. Wow, this is... Yeah, that's right. This is the Sea People village we live in. To think there would be a place like this under the sea. Wait! How did a human get in here? Huh? Ramo and Swam? Were you kidnapped by this human? Tenzin awaits you. He's lost sleep waiting, worrying about you. It's kind of hard to explain. Haha, allow me. I rescued Ramo after she was kidnapped by Squid. Forget it. Just take me to my father. It'll be faster for me to explain things to him. my goodness, Remo, my daughter! Where were you, my precious girl? Your daddy was worried out of his wits. Are you hurt? Did the humans do something to you, my daughter? Wait, who is this next to you? I thought you brought a blue manatee, but this is a human. What is going on here? I'd like an explanation. You know that strange things have been happening around here recently, right? For example, the tremors and the ice melting off the divine tree. Of course, Ramo, I've been looking into the causes. It's already been 2 years. You know our technology has its limits. Well, the ancient texts have all been lost and we need to figure out new methods again. We can't simply keep waiting, Father. Humans are selfish, but they have good technology. We need their help. No, not the humans. They can't be trusted. They've dirtied our home and even hunted our kind to put on display. They're wicked creatures looking to hunt us and steal from us. We can't ally with the likes of... Another huge tremor! Something really bad will happen if we don't do anything. When I was taken by the giant squid in human waters, Dave here helped me out. Swamp said he was the one who did that earlier. Try asking him. Not all humans can be bad, can't they? I mean, well... Even if I wanted this, the villagers would not agree. Help from humans? No one would believe it. If this man can gain the village's trust, I'll consider your suggestion. The village's trust. How does he go about winning that exactly? How about asking around to see what they need? Alright, since today is a long trip, must have been a pretty tiring. Human, come back here tomorrow. You'll have to listen to the villagers' requests. Wait, I didn't even agree yet. How am I supposed to come all the way here? Chapter 3, a request from the Sea People. Since you say you helped my daughter Remo, I suppose it wouldn't be fitting for my people to ignore your needs, even if you're a human. Use this. What is this? It looks like an ordinary mirror. This Sea People mirror, once installed, will let you instantly travel to the village. Wow, is such a thing possible? Various disasters have caused our decline, but our ancestors were a very advanced civilization once. Right now, all we have left is a few of their relics, sadly. In any case, installing this in your village will allow you to come to this village whenever you need. It will recognize your face, so only you'll be able to use it. It also operates from the light of the divine tree or the sun, so you can only use it during the day. Oh, and I'll give you a village map to use. It'll help you find the villagers. A teleportation device. That's pretty amazing. I'll have to go back to the boat with this mirror for now. Oh, cool, I can make the red sniper rifle. Got a bunch of row. What's this one do? A mysterious weapon charm left behind by the octopus. Maybe something cool will happen if it's attached to a gun. Extra 15% of gun base damage added. Equip. I guess I'll install the Sea People mirror on the boat. He said I could go to the Sea People village with this during the day. I should go tomorrow. Oh no, look at the time. Bancho's sushi must have opened already. I should drop by and check if anything of note happened. Huh, looks like I arrived too late. I should do a little cleanup. Hi, lady. Huh? Miss Yoshi? What are you doing here? Oh, my work ended just now and I was passing by. I saw the lights were on despite the hour. Bancho seems to have gone home already. He looked a bit tired recently. I'm worried he might fall ill. Ill. Even so, I'm glad to see him working so hard again like this. Oh, come to think of it, I heard he once gave up on cooking because of a certain incident. Yes, back then I thought he was good. He was gone for good. Wonder what it was about. Well, it's nothing that secretive. I simply avoided mentioning it with him present, just in case it's still a sore spot for Bancho. I'm thirsty. Can you first get me a glass of beer? Do I have to come over here to get you a glass of beer? No, I just have to talk to you. Hey, did it perfectly that time. Nothing so refreshing as a glass of beer after work. Especially nice to have a view of the sea at night, like this as I drink. I'll tell you now a bit about Bancho and why he quit cooking for a while. It was 12 years ago. This is Dugong Hotel. I worked here 12 years ago. It's a five-star hotel with both tradition and a long history. It looks a bit old, yes, but at the time, the quality of the food and service had been newly improved. Yoshi, do you have a moment? What is it, manager? Well, a troublesome customer left a reservation. A troublesome customer. Do you know the actress Lois Crawford? She made a reservation at her hotel. Lois Crawford. She was a leading actress with a long career. Her role as a spy in one of her most famous works, The 42nd Floor, was extremely impressive. She appears to have hit a slight slump as her new movies haven't been doing very well. The manager spent his entire life at the hotel. It was like he was a living embodiment of its history. He had a lot of knowledge about the etiquette used by the upper class of each country, and he was very used to servicing those of high rank. Many VIPs sought his services. Our Dugong Hotel is a luxury hotel with many years of history and tradition. In the past, we had nobles staying in our accommodations, and many notable films were shot here. Many people seeking that sort of old era nostalgia used our services, and we had very high standards for the services we provided. I've heard that Lois Crawford can be very picky, but we are a very high quality hotel with history and tradition on our side. I don't think there will be any issue if she comes. Yeah. So there it is. Nobody can beat the level of service and staff at this hotel. We've won many prizes as well. Just one thing. You haven't heard the rumors about her, have you? The rumors? Take a look at this. She's famous not only as a chef, but a gourmet. That's a blurb she published in a travel magazine recently. It appears to be a description of her travels, but it's just her bashing on the hotel she stayed at. Gloria hotels are the best of the best, and yet she wrote such a scathing review. Bringing out the bad does make a person look more professional. Her writing is mostly like this. What do you suggest we do, Yoshi? Except, I suppose we can't refuse the reservation, if only for this hotel's reputation's sake. In that case, we'll have to think about how we'll serve her. We'll take the reservation, but we also need to think of ways to satisfy her. I suppose you're right. Do you have any ideas, Yoshi? Our hotel's strengths are our long history and tradition, as well as our high-quality services. The way we can satisfy her will involve making good use of these things. Did she reserve a suite? Yes, it's a suite. We'll need clean rooms and services that match her tastes. We'll treat her as a VIP. I'll look into the drinks and amenities she prefers and place them as I also check on the state of the rooms and about who will receive her. I suppose I'll have to do that. Thank you. There's no one that can handle such a tricky customer except you, with your long experience with many VIPs. I'm more tense than usual. And about the meals, we can offer her the buffet for breakfast, but we'll also need to ready a dinner course. The dinners at our hotel Italian. Our hotel provides Italian food like a bistro, and in a la carte style, we serve pasta or pizza with a simple wine. The chef learned to cook in Naples, and his margarita pizza was good, but didn't really go well with the dinner, of course. The dinner's at our hotel. Japanese. Let's just do Japanese. Dungong's Hotel's Japanese food has never been in strong suit. We only serve udon or simple donburi. We've been making exponential progress, however, after we hired Bancho. We've grown quite dramatically. Bancho is famous for his ability to reinterpret the use of ingredients, and his food was recently featured in an overseas magazine. He might be our dark horse. That means Japanese is likely to be our best choice. Bancho hasn't really proven himself yet. Do you think it'll be alright? Bancho's skill is undisputable. However, one great drawback is that he doesn't consider the preferences of his customers. His sole focus is letting people try new flavors. That is what drives his creativity, of course, but this time it won't really serve us. We're dealing with the infamous Lois Crawford, after all. I see. That's a good point. However, I think the best we can do right now is try and persuade Bancho. I agree. Best of luck, Yoshi. Yoshi! Yoshi! Baby Bancho? Baby Bancho! Bancho, are you here? Miss Yoshi, what are you doing here? Oh, you're here. That's good. I've come to check on the status of the manager's request. Look all you want. It's just an ordinary Japanese food kitchen. Bancho is a peculiar man. He suddenly appeared one day, handing us a resume and explaining how he'd been learning in Japan. All the sushi establishments listed in the resume were top tier, but Bancho never stayed in one place for long. He told me that he moved on each time after learning enough. The manager had a long talk with him, and then he left the operation of the Japanese food team to him. He could always be found in the kitchen, busy with something, day in and day out. Excuse me. He researched food on his own when there were no customers. He hated to be interrupted. Were you practicing? Well, yes. Training means tens of thousands of attempts. Practice without rest is the only way to produce meaningful results. I see. I heard that you never skip research and practice, Bancho. It relieves me to see you work so hard. What do you mean, you're relieved? Bancho, would you be willing to try servicing a VIP? It's been about years since you joined the Dagong Hotel. Our Japanese food team, which was never very strong, received much attention in a short span of time. And we can't deny that your contribution to this was great. However, this means that we also get customers who want special treatment. That's right, we have an important guest who will increase our reputation, or rather, who might send it plummeting to the ground. Her name is Lois Crawford. She's an actress that's infamously hard to please and also a gourmet reviewer. So, you mean to say that I should try and please this picky woman, Lois Crawford? Yes, this is important, as Dagong's Hotel's reputation lies in the balance. What do you say? For me, cooking has always been a battle with myself, not with others. Making perfect food has always been my goal, and that won't change no matter who I cook for. I simply use the best ingredients available in the current season and the most suitable recipe. Will that be okay with you? Alright, we'll leave the individual dishes in your hands, Bancho. However, I would like to offer input on the method of servicing our guests. Alright, you're the expert, Miss Yoshi, when it comes to servicing food. Very good. Now for the type of menu to deploy. Sushi course. A sushi course offers various kinds of sushi in a certain order with a few side dishes interspersed in between. It allows us to use sushi to allow customers to try many types of fish. What do you think of the sushi course? It's also your specialty. I'm very familiar with the method. However, don't you think it'll be a little too ordinary? If we choose to go with this, we'll likely use tuna sushi, pike eel sushi, or olive flounder sushi as the main dish, olive flounder being in season right now. That won't be very impressive, however. Alright. Since it's to be a dinner, I think a course would be better than a single dish. That means it'd probably be better to employ a Western course format instead. Though it'll be a bit different from the traditional method, I think I could add soup, and hors d'oeuvres, sashimi, side dishes, sushi, tempura, and dessert to the course. What do you think? Not bad, so what will you make for each dish? There's a soup to begin with. A few minutes later. Yes, I think that'll be fine up to the sushi. Tempura is next. I suppose shrimp would be the most logical choice. It's difficult to create any impact with shrimp. We've kept everything pretty normal so far, so this is where we had a little spice. I've been researching this very topic. How does something like this sound? You must have a good idea. Let's hear it. Shark. I'm thinking of a dish that uses a shark head. What? A shark? Can sharks be eaten? Sharks are very tasty fish. This is the time of year when they grow fat, boosting the flavor. The meat in the cheeks in particular has a lovely, chewy texture, which reminds you of both ordinary meat and fish. But shark is too exotic of an ingredient. Couldn't we use something a little more widely consumed? Especially considering this is Lois Crawford. Good food will impress anyone. Anyone who takes a bite will recognize the food for what it is. That it is the best possible food that can be found around here in the current season. I'll give it some thought. I'm not sure if it'll be okay. I can't help but think it's not that great of an idea, Bancho. You serve that dish and things go sideways, the consequences won't affect you alone. Both the manager and I will also take part of the blame. After all, she's coming to the Dagong Hotel, not to a restaurant operated by you. A hotel must seek to provide the most restful and enjoyable experience to its guests. Nothing can be allowed to mar that experience, as the hotel will stand to lose by it. But there's no guarantee she'll hate it. She'll know from taking just a bite that it's one of the greatest foods. There's always an exception to the rule. She's an extremely picky person, after all. What a pity. I understand. I'll go with shrimp tempura then. Though it can't compare to shark. This way, Miss Crawford. Thank you. This is the chef who will be preparing your food today, Bancho. He's younger than I expected. I was hoping for a slightly more experienced chef. Oh my, tight-lipped are we? Perhaps my looks leave you at a loss for words. He seems a little tense. He's still quite a skilled chef, I assure you. I'll be looking forward to the food then. I remember the service here being quite alright for an old hotel. I liked the carpet and the paintings on the wall as well. Furnishings at Gloria Hotel have a quiche quality to them that I don't like. But to think there's no gym, that's a bit of a shocker. I need to exercise daily to retain my figure. It was our intention that your stay be as restful as possible. Everyone has their preferred way of resting. Well, the bathing facilities were good, so I'll content myself with that. So, what's for dinner? A Japanese course meal. Here's the course menu. Steamed snapper and yam soup. This is a steamed dish composed of grilled snapper and roe, which was then steamed and garnished with ground yam. The soup, it features a rich flavor of fish. Is that a Japanese soup? It's got a bland flavor coupled with a spicy scent. Quite interesting. That is the flavor of sashimi. There is a tiny bit of flavoring provided by a condiment made from 7 different spices. And the next dish is... So the tempura and dessert are left? What's the tempura? Don't tell me it's shrimp. The sort that's commonly served in with rice. Dessert's no doubt the usual fruit. I suppose I've tasted basically everything. It's hard to decipher her reaction. Have we succeeded? How do you like it? Are you happy with our Japanese food? Well, it's about as good as I expected it to be, I suppose. I suppose I could come here to eat every now and then, but why bother coming to a hotel to eat food that's quite average? Even so, I'm sure our food is better than that of most of other restaurants. The snapper soup or something was pretty interesting, but that's it. It was just a fishy soup with a spicy aftertaste. To think you added yam on top. Ugh, I don't really like the texture. Dear, it seems Japanese food isn't all that to your liking. Ignorant of that fact, we served you Japanese. My mistake. Please accept my apologies. Whatever, it was not good, but it was healthy at least. This hotel doesn't even have a gym, so I suppose the food should be healthy at the very least. May I have a word? Bancho! Allow me to introduce myself again. I am the master chef who works here, Bancho. I'm not much of a speaker, so I've been listening quietly. I find it impossible to maintain my silence now, however. Oh my, do you have something to tell me? Apparently you're supposed to have better food than anywhere else, right? Now, Bancho, Miss Lois here is just... It is most definitely my fault for failing to provide food that satisfies you. Will you not give me a chance to make up for my mistakes? What? Oh, well, gosh, but very busy woman. What you witnessed today aren't my real skills. I'll serve you food that can objectively be called good. Bancho, you can't be talking about... so you're saying you have something else that you think will satisfy me? Alright, I'll wait, but remember, my time is valuable. Your food had better be amazing. Bancho, you can't be thinking of... What is it, Miss Yoshi? Is there something I'm missing? All done! This is whole roasted shark head. Oh my god! This is... You fried a whole head? It is an amazing dish. The meat in the cheeks hasn't been cut out. I chose to fry the head whole to preserve the supple texture. You'll never taste something like this anywhere else. It's a high-quality dish made from using the best possible ingredients. Get that out of my sight. How can you call this food? What are you saying? Take just a bite. I guarantee you'll be transported to heaven. I am not happy about this. Is this what service looks like at the Dagong Hotel? It's all my fault. I apologize. No, Bancho, Yoshi, you apologize as well. I'm sorry, Miss Lois. I should have been more vigilant. Looks are not all there is to food. Why do you refuse to even try it, Miss Lois? Bancho, now isn't the time to... I find this highly unpleasant. Is this some kind of hidden camera prank or punishment? You'll pay for treating me this way. Don't think I'll just let you get away with it. I'm leaving. Cancel my suite. Charge me a cancellation fee if you wish. I don't care. Bitch. Oh, sorry. Was that out loud? After that, Bancho quit his job at the hotel and left, saying he needed to train. It's my belief it wasn't so much the cooking itself as the ingredients and cooking method that he researched. I see. Still, I admire him a little for not giving up on the belief that he's going on the right path. I suppose it was the stubborn side of him that allowed him to attain his current level of skill. Working with you now, he even started social media. I feel something has changed about him, and I like it. I think you're good for him. Please continue to get along. I'll do my best to help Bancho focus on his cooking. Hey, buddy boy. Oh, Dave, you weren't around yesterday, so I was a bit worried. I couldn't get in touch with you via radio either. I was at the Sea People village yesterday. You what? What happened? Well, you see... I see, I envy you, I do. What a lucky experience. I'm not sure how I can help, but it's clear they have problems to deal with. Why don't you talk with the presidents first? I'd love to go as well, but as you said, only one person can use the Sea People mirror. What a pity. What an unexpected turn of events. If you need any of my tools, don't forget to check out the Cobra Shop. Yes, I'll have to use the Sea People mirror first to visit their village. You can use the mirror Tenzin gave you to immediately travel to the Sea People village. The mirror is solar powered, so it cannot be used at night. It's party day today. Prepare the right ingredients and make a fortune. Alright. Well, I'm gonna leave this episode off here. We got to the Sea People village. We got some backstory. We saw Baby Bancho. Good episode. But I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of their days. And I have to catch you next episode. Until then, bye for now.